everybody that knows me outside of battle rap, they don't ever see me preparing, ever. I'm in the studio all day. I'm with my boys early in the morning, and midday I'm playing basketball. I don't ever prepare, ever. I don't have to. Ever. Nobody never sees me rehearsing. You ain't gonna see me walking up and down the street rapping and shit. Never. I don't prepare. I don't have to. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Why you don't have to? I'm going to explain something to y'all right now, and I want you to really listen. When you got a direct message from the Most High,
tonight,
you don't have to prepare. It's already in
from
you.
GEHA
It's the same way
Field
the
at
niggas who wrote the
Arrowhead
Bibles
Stadium
and all
in
that shit, you
Kansas
think
City.
they was thinking of what
It's
they was going
week
to say.
one
Now,
of
God
the
told them to say
NFL
this, and they wrote it down.
preseason
That was it.
on
And it was
EA
done.
Sports.
That's how I prep. It's there. What I want to say is there. What I was told to say is there. I don't have to write anything. I don't have to prep. I don't have to rehearse. I don't have to do anything. It's there. I'm saying that's it. How do you contact the Most High? I'm telling you. Simple. Just walk through faith.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
This is how you work. Then you start to see the code of how, if I do this, I am rewarded with this.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I was granted unlimited access to every part of my brain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Grab this and say, oh, I want to say this, I want to say that. Thank you, I want to say that. Oh, thank you for allowing me to say this. And it's
first down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
1 second to finish an entire zone, hook, bridge, and everything.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's because I'm not thinking about, I want to make this song like this, I want to make this like this, because
they'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Get on Twitter right now. All of y'all go to Twitter right now and add TDE punch.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Everybody go to Twitter right now. At
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. Allen's got it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
There's one thing that I do want to point out, too. And I just want to make this clear to all
Here's a 2nd and 5.
That will be here, because a lot of battle rap media, you know, they outside and they so
a give up the middle to Akers. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? We're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd down and 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Get a camera, a microphone, a little mic, a little roll mic. Put it.
So you niggas ain't knocking on my door. Sing it all. I'm ready to eat it. That's funny as hell.
Shirt, get some clear audio, get some clear footage. It's no way niggas be shooting in 7 and everyone down the line. You have to step your production up. And
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
The cell phone in the rapper's face, like, yo, get a camera, a microphone, a little mic.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This could help better. It's time to step this shit the fuck up. 2019 starting 25.
They'll come up second and 7.
It's time to step it up. You got to step the culture. Look, everything's still looking too old. Everything's looking...
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught by Allen. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive, and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to throw here. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This season, we're going to run that ball.
Prescott off play action. That is caught by Lamb. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back.
How does the center do
they're
passing?
already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. He'll drop to throw. And oh, what a catch there by Allen. And he won't get any further as he's taken down right there at the 24.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. A nice little juke. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief. And
I know. Pop up in the Chevy, now you're ready to go.
From inside the 5. Play action. Drake, touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And now here comes Kansas City. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
A big play there for KC. 48 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Up the middle they go. Irving.
Hop up in the Chevy, now you're ready to go.
Strong run we witnessed. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. How about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that for him.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point by... Target, and it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. Here's the option. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. First down, here's Mitchell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Drake. Wide open receiver, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw. Drake. His pass caught at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Drake toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Damn,
That is caught.
I just thought about I haven't been in the quarter package.
From 4 yards out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. KC's offense ready to take over. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air,
3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Irving.
Good job.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Hey, let's get away into the room on the other side of
10 at the 38.
Hey, baby, I was thinking of you.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. They do get.
Why is Pacheco in the game? I'm trying to protect my stars, bro.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Looking for the right type. Yeah, right. I be riding through the city lights.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That strategy there, Brandon, 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
4th down, here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart, even for a talented receiver. Those are tough to hang on to. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A very strong gain of 24.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag.
So
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Cam Newton the Son, Mr. Boogie Doll, here with another episode of Funky Friday. And I promise, ladies and gentlemen, I really do promise to give the content for masses, but most of all, I promise.
3 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
For the South, at the height of the new millennium.
On 2nd down, Wilson.
Son of music words, Mr.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field that brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Yeah, man. It's you know, it's a lot for the people who need to, ladies and gentlemen.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put the scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Extra point by Buka is on target, and it cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker to kick it away.
You work with iconic artists like TLC, Outkast.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
My question is, how do we get here?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing on first down. Drake, quick reaction as he catches
He's the luckiest nigga.
and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Spread our wings and I'd probably just get away from, past relationship and just start anew. Because my grandmother was out there as well in Inglewood, California. So I pretty much grew up half of the way in California.
Back
So
to
I started
throw.
off in California.
Drake.
There.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
He would have me coming back and forth from Memphis.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Switch, not the barge. The young DeMarge.
They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
That's switch. That's Bobby DeMarge. But I know it. Wait a minute, motherfucker. See, now,
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to the game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any matches against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
For music, obviously, singing in the choir. He's got a
To throw on second down.
My dad called me one day.
He finds his man, complete. It's Weber. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. Now third down and 6 to go.
Foreman had a phone in his truck.
Looking to throw.
So he called and said,
Drake.
man, your dad is on the phone.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now Drake loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
Let me kind of start bumping around and doing my
Wilson.
thing. Over
the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
But we went in, and I got to deal with Electric Records. Deal with Electric Records. I got dropped. So that's how it became Jazzy Faye, because I got dropped from the label. Bob Crane now, who was over at Electric Records at the time, he was old and, he
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
They were literally at my first video shoot. Buster Rhymes was there.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one.
I'm depressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. You know.
But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
He now works for like 9-inch nails. He does
and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability.
Necessarily make all the music. He said they orchestrate, and you've been orchestrating. But you know this terrain, this MPC right here. That was my baby right there. The MPC.
I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Here comes the Chiefs' offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. All the offensive play referenced in the first half. He'll put it all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going in the third quarter. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They'll run on first down. Irving, and he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You know what I mean? So I was like, bet. You know, people gonna say that. You know what I mean? But I changed the Y to an E.
They'll keep it on the ground. Irving, and he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 44. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
I did find where your father was a part of the marquee.
Now a handoff up the middle. Irving. And he will have the Chiefs first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 30 inches.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They'll run on first down with Akers. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 plays.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards on the discussions at halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
They have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
First it started off like, get away from
They'll
that.
send a receiver in motion to the left.
Oh, young blood, what are you doing? Come over here. Come on, you always need somebody to help do something. So I'm like, whatever. So when the Barcade's on stage,
They'll look to throw.
I know when the bomb's
And for the Chiefs touchdown.
Somebody might be violent.
A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
I'm over here to make sure everything's straight.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra play by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game.
So, with your parents' background being
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
I guess
away.
what I'm trying to say, there was a word, the nepotism word, right?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Because my father was in sports. Now, my mom
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one score. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
You know, this is the regular season partner. We'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big fella. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
We have a chance to go see Mike and talk to Mike.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Just like your dad.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And just seeing him morph into, like, because how Mike is. Mike is like,
the Chiefs offense ready to go again. They have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football, just put together something so they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try to put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Second down and 6 now.
I was like, okay, I need to be right here so I can see. I can see this. When them boys came out there, it was unreal. It was unreal. There was no turning back for me.
They'll keep it on the ground. Irving. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Here he goes, a gain of 10 on the Kansas City first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I saw there was a moment in part of the documentary that leads up to the fight, and one of his trainers
Back to
telling
throw.
this story about
Drake throwing middle, and it's complete. And they eventually get to 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
And he looked back at Javonte Tank Davis, and he felt like he was crying. He wasn't that phased, like he saw him crying. Like,
looking to throw. Drake, that's complete. Right around the 8. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
He was standing on the turnbuckle.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. His guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Javonte said to the trainer, "That's what I want to be. That's what I want."
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be blocked out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
I saw the Jackson 5. I saw Bobby Brown.
Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame.
Like, this is my way out. Right. So you had the size. I'm like, what is this nigga big?
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Yeah, so when you were talking, I'm saying,
and he rifles one incomplete.
Everybody who is somebody had that moment
out there, you're
where
definitely going
they
to find
said,
out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I mean, when it happens, boy, it's like, it ain't nothing. It's like you make a beeline.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That get my brain going.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
I just learned this past week is success.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Success.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 35. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And down to the 36-yard line here. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throws right side, and that's complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a first and goal from very short range.
What about, like, we living in a day and age that is
He'll look to throw.
AI generated. Right.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Will never be AI generated.
Back to throw again. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Will Dissly from a yard out. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
So they can act like, you know, this is
not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
The artist is what people see. But nowadays you see producers. What? Just as much, if not more money, right?
And now, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty to wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay, so the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Fournette. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. DeMarvion overshown, the one to bring him down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Fournette once more on second down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 44 yards now on the ground and just 7 carries. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
So big in that city that I had to move there because Houston is territorial. And if you over there,
they'll run it again with Fournette.
On the east side, they don't
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and he gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
I'm so darn near to ready to slow down. But when the record blew up, I didn't have my name on the record. So when somebody
third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
And they had juice saying that they produced a record. That's why I'm going to put my name on that
set up to throw.
Because I didn't sign with them.
And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. Third down, gain of 8. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Up the middle they go. Irving. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen.
2nd and 7.
There are 7 wonders of the world. You about to witness the 8th. You feel me?
To throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
But if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people out.
I'm about to introduce him. Let the boy introduce me. You know what I'm saying? Bang! Super bang!
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
That's why I was like, ladies and gentlemen, this is Justin Fitzgerald.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's girls' club, and I asked all of the kids, what do you think it is that I do? And they all had a different answer, but they were all right. So how do producers compete? Like, if you're saying you created this creation of this song. Or a song.
Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Do we not know this?
So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game.
I can't.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yep.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. They're only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And now you got
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored. And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On first down, Irving. And able to work his way down to the 16. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Irving. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Getting home that time to Marvian Overshow. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 17 yards out, and the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Drake. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
But it comes from something. Yeah. It's a producer's way of saying, hey. Yeah. This is my beat. This is
now fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing.
They'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Write yourself in.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Dropped just inside the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The big part of the linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line. They'll hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Game of making music, whether acoustic or
they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. Taking it right down Broadway.
To snap yourself.
Why is he even playing?
He brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Have you ever gotten to a point in your life where you made it? Like, what was the time where you look back and you was
and not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Yeah. I felt like that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now, I wasn't a street person, per se.
They hand off to their big tight end, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
He's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
Two incompletions. They're going for more. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
These are questions that we need answers to. Oh, yeah. So
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
The question was never answered, though. Right. The moment of, let's get back to it.
They're going to look to throw.
You feel like you nailed it. But what I'm
That's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first here, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Get to a certain person, to a place.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a field. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. It's caught, Mitchell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Drake. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. The last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
You know what I'm saying? So
they'll run on 1st down. Irving. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, and keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Probably figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
It's like, hold on. Who all know?
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
It wasn't a sweepstakes or nothing like that, so...
On the give, this is Akers. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. You have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Right.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
What the hell going on here?
And look at this. They get the turnover. They get it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Just never really grasping that gospel side.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Talk to me
Off the
about
play fake.
the
Drake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
About 2 years or so, and we went in, and every Wednesday
To throw again. Drake.
we got the trap start.
Chiefs
So it's
are
like
going to get him.
maybe about 8 or 9,
Ray
sometimes
Jarrett
20
making
of
his
us
presence felt. He gets the sack.
We've
seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Talking and making music, and man, we are number one.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his hand. 23 yards, the final tally.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Let me see what gospel talking about. Let me see what this gospel talking about. Nah, it wasn't really like that. It was something that
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Jamar wanted to do. He went liberty.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Boy, I just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Why are you getting into what the messenger is doing?
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
You don't have the right to judge. There's some things that you do. It just so happens that we're on this
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
He doesn't really have a personal relationship.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Sit down. Sit down, man. But I've had multiple people on this platform, gospel artists as well, and I'm always curious to ask other artists
kickoff. It's Akers. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Before we go further, I'm not a gospel artist. I love the Lord. Now explain. I'm not a gospel artist. I'm producing. Okay. Yes, but I'm not a gospel artist. So I'm not a Lord.
3rd and 5.
That's true. But Jazz, I'm saying, I'm just Jazzy saying, from this realm of now with Billboard and all of that, we become,
They'll set up a throw.
Compartmentalized for it. Oh, he's gospel. He's that.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
So now the Cowboys down by 6. A little over 80 ticks to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw.
I hear that in my head sometimes when I'm in the club.
Now Drake loses the football. It's picked up by the Chiefs. Inside the 20.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have fun.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. And an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try to ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
So much high standards that we don't even.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I could produce a gospel song. I could produce certain things, and that was God using me to give a message. Right? Too many times.
Here's 1st and 10.
You think I'm about to listen to him? You think I'm about to? Ain't that the same preacher that day?
Throwing to start the drive. Drake.
Nowhere
to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
It ain't really a sensitive subject for me because I was growing up in it. I know it. That's what you about. I know it, yeah. So I'm cool.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Look to the hill will come and should help. Yeah. Like everything I do is for God. Yeah.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
All of them had a background. Nobody was raising you.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
They was getting not one. I mean, tax fraud. I mean, he would one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
And with that, it's just something that needs to be helped.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Let's talk about this.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Like we're starting to hear about it.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play.
And
now it's all for naught.
Like you hear these stories.
Now back to throw.
You say you started at 90.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Okay, this is where it starts. I'm 17, 18 years old. I'm seeing it all.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's
so
2nd
like,
and goal.
You just got deal. So everybody's like walking around with your poster. Back then it was like
back to throw here.
I see them promoting
and
you.
this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
I'm seeing it all outside.
Yet another touchdown in what was just a high-scoring affair, fun to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game with defense is optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
It's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
The pumps, not the pump, like the pump. This is where the interview goes. Yeah. The sneaker. It was the pump sneaker. Like the Shaq. Yeah, with the basketball on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the pump on. Okay. You know, football, so you know. Yeah, but anyway, he had those sneakers on, and that was the conversation.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
That was the conversation piece.
The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.
We just talked our way in there. We got in there and just met everybody. But you've literally been a part of every partying dynamic. You coming back? Stay with me. Trying to let me get away. No, I'm not. Damn. No, I'm not. Because I guess there was the Freaknik era. It's good. I was new to the town. You know what I'm saying? I was new to the town. I was visiting on one Freaknik, and I was like, okay. And I would hear about it, and it was like, oh, yeah, it's lit. You got another era in the strip club era. Yeah. Which I was like the Make It Rain. The Gentleman Club. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All of that. You also got like the parties and the cocaine era where it's like, yo, whether partaking, you've seen the remnants of those type of parties, right? Also, the era of partying where you actually party with no sections. It was just. I'm from the, music. You know what I'm saying? The background music. So every year was the cocaine era. All the years was cocaine era. Like this. I was with Rick James. I was around Rick James and all the Parliament Funkadelic. Oh my God. Come on now. lot of.
You been to a Diddy party?
Unfortunately, I have not.
Unfortunately.
But this is the thing, and I heard this.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Diddy parties that was the issue. It was the after the Diddy party.
Nah. So we would go to the parties to go and get something, like a young lady trying to get or two.
There's no denying that Sean Combs bought people out.
Man, what? I done seen everybody there, so they lying if they ain't went.
Fact.
They went to the party.
Fact. But this and
They was breaking it in. I mean, when you know Denzel and all kind of different people is in the Diddy party, they're like, man, I want to go.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, everybody. I'm like, I'm going. I'm like, man, God dang.
You gotta be there.
Yeah, some of the biggest, man. Yeah. Some of the biggest, he brought them out. You know what I'm saying? So
but it's the thing that I always hear about Diddy parties.
Yeah.
The parties.
Mm-hmm.
He always gave the best experiences.
Yes, he did. And he made people dance.